I don't like wearing swimsuits. Yeah, you do seem like the type who might not be into that kind of thing. Exercise equipment. Maybe I'll give it a try. You want to get stronger? I have to say, that's kind of unexpected. You don't even want to go into the locker room. It's just embarrassing. Oh, what's that? It's a card, some kind of card reader? Wait, I can't quite see what it says on the doors, but I would guess that this is the guys' locker rooms because it's blue. Yeah, now I can actually see the sign. This is the girls' locker room. Alright, I'll have a look inside this one. Really, really? If you wanna unlocker the locker room, you'll have to swipe your personal e-handbook across the card reader next to the door. However, to ensure maximum security within each locker room, only a boy's handbook can open the boys' locker room, and the same goes for the girls. Well, I assume that that is going to be an important hint. But what if someone opens the door and then someone else sneaks in? See, there's a Gatling gun mounted on the ceiling, right? Yeah. I think it will be a little worse than that. But what happens if someone loans their handbook to someone else? A boy could borrow a girl's handbook and that would get him into the girl's locker room, would it not? What? That never even occurred to me! To think someone could be so low, so cowardly, so devilish. Time for a new rule. As of this moment, loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Oh. You like that? I'm kind of a genius, right? Well, it seems kind of unlikely that anyone would lend out their handbook in the first place. Because they would be held responsible for anything that person might do using the handbook. It's all because all your teenagers are sex-crazed maniacs. You're at that age you'd try humping a plastic bottle. Oh yeah. Oh man. I don't care what happens in your private dorms. I hate you so much. See ya. She hates getting water on her face. Oh my god, no one wants to swim with you. Now this is an interesting poster. Is it really okay to have something like this here? It's a gym, man. Deal with it. Can I... Yeah, there's the camera. There's almost nothing in here. Oh, okay. How do I go back? Oh. Alright. Let's see. So the men's room. I've never been inside the toilet. I mean, the. I meant to say bathroom. Let's see, the computer room. This looks to be the library. Okay, so the four of them are inside the library. Oh man, are you serious? Someone is vacuuming on the floor below me. Reality isn't everything. Alright, let's have a look inside the library. Hopefully I should be fine with the recording if I just try to stick to below 2 hours of recording. There's a thick layer of dust on top of the desk. Most interesting. Hmm. The content seems lacking. Where's the comic books? Where's the young adult section? That's just a waste of time. Oh yeah, the clash of two different authors. It's all filth. Filth. Throwaway culture that'll be trashed and forgotten in half a decade. Okay. You have insulted me and you have insulted my honor. Okay. I'm out of here. What's that? There's a letter on top of the shelf. Hope's Peak Academy? Oh. Shall we see what's inside? What we shouldn't do is leave this here without finding out what's inside. I unfolded the paper and read what was written there. From the Hope's Peak Academy Executive Office. Throughout the years, we have been committed to shaping the youth who will one day shape the world. We have a long, proud history as an institution of higher learning with full governmental support. Our graduates enter society ready to take on active leadership roles in every major job field. However, Hope's Peak Academy must now lower the curtain on its glorious history for the time being. This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end of Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. That being said, this is the end for now. And I would like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for your help and support over the years. For now, we are awaiting official governmental authorization to formally cease operations. What the... It would seem Hope's Peak had stopped functioning as a school. And judging by the amount of dust the letter had collected, it doesn't seem to have happened recently. If I had to guess, I'd say this letter could be at least a year old. Huh. That's creepy. Most likely the mastermind took over the abandoned school in order to put on this little performance. It was closed when I got here just a few days ago. But I didn't get that sense at all. If the school had shut down, don't you think it would have been in all the newspapers and stuff? But before I got here, I looked stuff up online about the school and never saw anything about this. That must have been all part of the mastermind's plan. They lured us all in here. Someone who could create a place to judge and execute people could potentially be capable of anything. Of course, that's all assuming that this letter is real. If it is real though, that does solve one mystery surrounding the school. The reason that there are no other students here could be because the school had already closed down. What about this other part? This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues. What did they mean by serious issues? If the two events are in fact connected, uncovering that connection would be a useful clue, on top of figuring out the mastermind's motive. Although I can't really say anymore until we find more details. The mastermind's motive. Why is he doing all of this? But even if they know what's happening, does it really matter? Appearances mean nothing at all. Okay. These two do not get along very well, do they? Those two really worry me. Oh, there's a computer over here. The laptop looks pretty old, and it's all covered in dust. Well, yeah, it looks like a... it looks like a ThinkPad, just painted green. It's broken. Too bad. I was hoping I could use it to go online and see what's going on in the outside world. If it is broken, there's nothing I can really do about it. But I didn't see anything that might lead to any kind of exit. Alright, let's head back to the dining hall as soon as possible. Okay. That works. Okay, how did it go? Did anyone discover anything interesting? New anything? There's a library! And a pool. Yeah. No escape route. The warehouse and bathhouse on the first floor of the dorms are now open. Oh. And the warehouse is chock full of food, clothes, whatever you want. There's so much, it's insane. Keep in mind, of course, that going out at night time is still prohibited. Please do not forget. Nothing in the warehouse to get us out. Nope. We need to find a goddamn way out. No. There is no point in taking your anger out on us. Adaptation is the key, yes? For now we must each find a way to enjoy our current situation.